If you are seeing DeeOne's and Nedu's picture on the screen and you're expecting me to just start almost immediately, drag them like Tiger Generator, drag them like Yamaha, just like every other person is doing, please just scroll down. I'm not here for that. Scroll, come out. You don't go. I know say you see day here, but let me tell you something. Let me ask you, even when today is Valentine's Day, when it's supposed to be spreading love, spreading light, and spreading peace, you still day in the mood to drag, reconcile, calm down now, preach peace for once, brother. So if VDM, Nedu, and DeeOne are fighting themselves, who will now separate them? Everybody just carry lighter, they light this thing, who will separate this pro? This is a pressure, they hit for kidney. And this is not one of those surface level internet fights. This fight has actually cost somebody his long time job. Let's take things easy, I beg. We are Ratel family, we are Nedu's family, we are DeeOne's family. See, we are one family. It's as long as this social media they're concerned, we dare one family, forget that thing. Individualities might differ, quite all right, but then, see, even if you check this thing, what are we trying to prove? If you check this dragon, what exactly are we trying to prove? This person wants to make this very point, and this person wants to be listened, this person wants to make his voice heard, this person, validation. Everybody wants to make a point. Everybody has something to say. And we have few people that wants to listen. Very dark man, let me tell you, your work, your dedication to fixing problems in this very country, your dedication to solving these very puzzles, your dedication to bringing your voice, lending your voice free of charge, we're not going to take them lightly. You are doing a very wonderful job. A very wonderful job at that. But then, Ratel, you don't do. VDM, you don't do. And by saying you don't do, you've already given 1-0. And by 1-0, Nedu has actually lost his job. Whether he resigned or he was sacked, he don't lose him, saying don't lose him. And as far as I'm concerned, Nedu has actually paid for his sins because every sinner must pay. Right? Every sinner must pay. And that is where I am saying that you've actually scored 1-0. Right? Now it is time to make peace. And how do we install that peace? By starting with Nedu. Nedu, first of all, you must understand that what happened to you was meant to happen. It was fate. It was just fate. And also understand that VDM is not really the problem. This is VDM's niche. You see this very niche? This is VDM's niche. We can't possibly see VDM actually turning his back against the injustice, against the wrongdoings, against the cruelty, against the inhumanity he's actually fighting. If he turns his back against it, then it's over for many people who actually believes in him. People like me. Now you must understand that what you pass through VDM, what that looked like VDM, a channel that looked like VDM, that cost you your job, was the price you have to pay for it. Forgive. It is not in your place to bear grudge. As a human, you might want to bear grudges. But if you pay attention, you get to realize that this very situation can catapult you to the position you've never been since your history with Honest Bunch. It's your time to start your own show. We see, without your face in Honest Bunch, a lot of people will lose interest. And I can assure you that the only way you can actually make a groundbreaking entry, a groundbreaking comeback, is if you launch your show, invite VDM, invite DeeOne. I promise you, pull in twice the audience you had before. Look at Nigerians today that cursed Naira Marley. They did a lot of things. They paused people on Naira Marley face during the mobile thing. What is happening today? If you follow the way they actually cursed him that time, blah, 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 you would think that it will last for a long time. Now, Naira Marley now bring up with you. Everybody, Malian. But I know Nigerians. Form your own Honest Bunch. Do your thing. You have this thing at the back of your mind. It's like you're actually called for this. And now to you, DeeOne, my brother, you might not realize it yet, but you have a very wonderful rare gift. You're almost like VDM, but you don't know this. This whole saga has actually made it very obvious. It reveals something about your boldness, resilience, and willingness to stand alone. Not be everybody get that thing, no. I've seen comments where people are actually attacking you, but then despite all of this, you still stand alone, regardless, just like VDM. It shows that you people have something in common. But where are you channeling your own power? Brother, where are you channeling your own power? We need you two in the space. We need you two to make a voice. We need you two to make a change. Your voice has respect. It has command. It has boldness inside of it. It has courage. And that is the reason why I'm saying you need to make it more useful. Now, here's my take, DeeOne. Since you already have qualities of a disruptor, but instead of just standing in opposition, Why not channel that energy into fixing things? I mean, VDM has good track records by fighting injustice, providing support, and those in need, and as well as exposing public wrong. Unless you're actually telling us that you want to start with VDM, but come on, brother, rise above this base desire to, drag. We have a lot of problems to solve with your voice. You are daring, bro. I see I'm correctly. You are seeing correctly. You are very daring. Not be everybody go get mine, do what they do. We need that voice. We need that very essence of yours. We need that very individuality of yours put into the system. It will make a change. How then do we make a change? Not just by screaming about it. Either way, you're actually built for a purpose, just like him. But instead of tearing each other down, let's use that very energy to build something that benefits everyone, not just few. At the end of the day, this isn't about winning the battles. It's about winning the war. And trust me when I say the real war is bigger than dragging internet drama, setting ring lights, and dragging each other online. Trust me, brother. Let's rise above this base desire to always make our validations and prove our points there when we have the real points to make by changing the society, brother.